Hello, it's ElectraSnow, and it's time to do another Disney villain. Doing the usual to a freshly shaven face, going in with primer and a moisturiser, and then after that I'm going in with my MAC Factor Pan Stik. This is going to be kind of a heavy drag look, so we're really going in with a lot of foundation for this. I'm applying that all over my face, and then I'm going in with this tinted moisturiser product. I spoke about this before. This can kind of be buffed up to nothing and built up really heavy coverage as well. I'm taking that in all my contour areas, around the temples, down the sides of my face, just to slim my face down a little bit, and then under my cheekbones, and I'm using it to contour the nose as well. I'm also taking that under the jawline as well to really kind of sharpen off my jaw. I'm going to be wearing kind of like a head dress kind of thing around my face, just to like slim it down even more at the end, because that's what she's wearing in the film. But doing the contour just kind of gets it perfect from the start. I'm taking that product down my nose. I'm also connecting that up to my brow bone, just kind of sweeping it up so it joins up to where my eyebrows would be, and then connecting it up to the nose contour as well. Once we've got all of the contour and the foundation where we want it, I'm just going in with a beauty blender, and I'm blending out all of those lines so it all melts into the skin. With the cheekbone area, you want to kind of blend that up. We're going to be going in with that kind of Neapolitan ice cream look, with like the contour, the blusher, and then a highlight at the end. After I've buffed out the nose contour, I'm just going in with a little bit more of that foundation shade, and I'm taking that right up to the contour line, just to thin out the nose even further and to really accentuate it, be really sunken in and really pinched together to be a really thin, evil looking nose. I'm now going in with some Studio Finish concealer, and I'm taking that under the eyes just to get rid of my eye bags. As you can see here, it makes a hell of a difference. Once we've got all that done, it's time to set it with the Nye Neutral Set powder. I'm applying that under the cheekbones, up on top of the cheekbones, kind of like a semicircle under the eyes, and then I'm taking the rest of the powder and I'm puffing that all over the rest of my face just to set those foundations in place. A little bit more as well here I'm applying onto my neck just to set it all there. Just take the excess of that powder and push it into the rest of the foundation so nothing can move. And then we cook. Now I'm going in with some MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in medium deep, and I'm also using some Inglot in a matte black. I'm using the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish to kind of go in where I want to make my defined lines, and then I'm darkening it up with the Inglot Eye Shadow. I'm going to the outer corners of the eyes and winging it out to give a really kind of harsh drag queen look. And then I'm taking the matte brown in that Inglot palette as well, and I'm taking that through my brow bone just to kind of give me a cut crease. I'm taking from the same palette, the white, and I'm using that to just buff out that line of the crease we just applied. I'm now taking another shade from MUA. This is kind of like a dark matte purple, and I'm using that just to define those lines and cut that crease even further. Now I'm going in with some of that MAC Mineralize Skinfinish again, just to draw in some kind of dots where I want the eyebrows to be, as this is going to act more as a guideline when we're drawing in that kind of harsh, thin, needle-like brow that she's got. So these lines can kind of be buffed out at the end with some more foundation, but this is just a guide so that you can get the eyebrows even. So I draw that colour in with the Mineralize Skinfinish, and then I go over the top of it with the Inglot matte brown just to darken it up and add a little bit more depth and definition to the brows. As you can see here, once we've got the brows how we want them, it's time to get rid of those little dots. I'm just taking that on a foundation brush, a little bit of foundation just to buff them out and get rid of them. Once we've got the brows how we want them, I'm just going in with a little bit more white eyeshadow to just buff out that crease and really get it blended. I'm now going in with a pearlescent pink kind of colour. It's kind of like a champagne pink from MUA, and I'm applying that all over my eyelid. This is going to just act as a base because we're going to be going in with glitter in a minute, but it's just nice to get the colours there so you can see what you're going to be doing at the end result. To apply the glitter, I'm placing eyelash glue onto my eye, and then I'm going in with one of those horrible sponge on a stick things that you get in eyeshadow palettes. These are pretty good for just applying glitter. You just put the eyelash glue onto your eyelid, push it around a little bit so that the sponge sucks up some of the product, and then press the glitter into it. Also makes it easy for removing glitter because it all peels off and you've not got glitter everywhere. I'm applying a dark bluey purple kind of glitter on the outside of portions of the eye, and then on the inside I'm going in with the pinky purple just to give it a little bit more gradient and depth. Then I'm going in with Collection 2000 eyeliner, and I'm making sure to apply that along the lash line and get the wing exactly how I want it. Afterwards I then go in and I cover up the whole eyelid to really give a really strong feline cat look. But you want to get that wing perfect first so it's all level and even, and then you can go in just filling in the rest of it with jet black. I'm going in with MAC blush in Well Dressed, applying that just above the contour, and then I'm also going in with some Vanilla Pigment as the highlight, and I'm applying that at the top of the cheekbones and in the brow bone as well. You can see here, as I said earlier, you want it to be like Neapolitan ice cream. The dark contour, the pink of the blush, and then the highlight. For the lips, I'm going in with a Barry M lip liner, and then over the top of that I'm applying OCC Lip Tart, which is a stain gloss in New Wave. I spent ages doing my lips. I have to get them perfect. For the lashes, I'm going in with 3 sets of lashes here. I think I actually used 4 or 5 to be honest. I applied little bits of them cut to the out proportions of the eyes in this video off camera. Just going in with mascara, curling my lashes, using an eye pencil, and then sticking all those lashes to my eyelids. When you're wearing that many eyelashes on your eyes, you want to make sure that they're pushed up properly so you don't look like you're having a stroke and getting droop lash. Gia gun. I also went in with a tiny little wispy pair that I cut in half on the out proportions of the lower lash line. These are just applied there just as a little bit more depth to make my eyes look a little bit more open. And that's it, she's done. That is the Evil Queen from Snow White. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you did. Make sure you also go check out my other Disney villain transformations. All of the products used in this video will of course be listed in the description below. Make sure you come and follow me along on all of my other social medias, they're down there as well. And until next time, bye bye.